So we have 6,155 add 501 plus 649. So what I always like to lay it as a column. So I put 6, 1, 5, 5, and then 501 underneath, and then 6, 4, 9 here. And as always, we always add from the right hand side. So we got 5 add 1 is 6, and then 6 add 9 should give us 15. So you got 5, carry the 1, and you can just do 1 and 5 is 6, plus the 4 gives us 10, then carry the 1, and you got 1 and 1 is 2, 2 add 5 is 7, 7 add 6 is 13, so 3, carry the 1, and lastly 1 add 6 gives us 7. 10 add something gives us 302. A nice trick is to just do the reverse, which is subtract 10, yeah? So we can subtract 10 mentally, or we can just be careful and just do it here. Put 302 and 10 over here, and just subtract it, because you have plenty of time to do this test. So you go 2 take away nothing is 2. 0 take away 1 you can't do, so you borrow from the neighbor. So cancel the 3 becomes a 2, and then give the 1 to the 0, so that's 10. 10 take away 1 is 9, and 2 take away nothing is 2. So that's the answer, guys, 292. Something at 70 gives us 485. So same trick applies, yeah? We write 485 and we're going to subtract and see what we get. So 5 take away nothing is 5. 8 take away 7 is 1, and the last one is 4. So exactly 415. Nice. So here we got 6.48 plus 8.6. What I want to do is just lay it, is firstly write down the decimal points. So let's do decimal points here, and we put the numbers around it. So we've got 6.48, 8.6, and then we put the line and put a plus sign. Now then we just fill in the blanks with zeros. So we've got 8 plus nothing is 8, and just put decimal point here again. 4 plus 6 is 10, so 10, 0 carry the 1, and then 1 plus 6 is 7, 7 plus 8 should give us 15. So, and then because it's normal numbers, just write 15 like that. Okay, and that should, then we write over here 15.0a. Good. Now for number 9, we got 7,306 minus 1,847. So let's lay this out, yeah, in a nice column. So we got 7,306 and then 1,847. Put a subtraction sign, and let's try this out. So first things first, 6 take away 7 you can't do because 6 is smaller. So we borrow from the neighbor, and you can't because there's nothing there. So we borrow from the 3. So we cancel the 3, make it a 2. Give that 1 you took over here, that makes it 10. But then cancel this one and it becomes a 9. Give that 1 you took and give it to the 6. So now you got 16 take away 7, so that gives us actually a 9. And then 9 take away 4 gives us a 5. 2 take away 8 you can't do, so you borrow from the neighbor again. So that 7 becomes a 6, and you carry the 1. So now we've got 12. 12 take away 8 is 4. And finally, 6 take away 1 is 5. So you got 500,000 take away 5,000. So let's line it up as a column. So 500 here, and then 3 more zeros. And then be very careful how you line this up. So you got 5,000. So we should start here. 5000. And then put your minus sign. And now let's take away all the zeros first, because there's a lot of them. So you got 0, take away 0, which is 0, and then 0, and then 0. So all you're left with really is 500 take away 5, which is 495. That's just the easy way to do it. So you get 495. You can put a comma if you like, and then 3 zeros. 8 take away 5.123. So because you got a decimal, we're going to firstly line up by the whole numbers first, yeah? So you got 8 here, and then you got 5, and then you put a decimal point. 1, 2, 3. And because there's no decimal point above, just make a fake one, 0.000. And then put a minus sign. You can kind of think of this as like 8,000, take away 5,123, but a decimal version. Now when we subtract it, we can do the same way. So let's have a look. So 0 take away nothing, 0 take away 3 you can't do, so you have to borrow all the way from 8, that becomes a 7. Next number becomes a 10, borrow 9, becomes a 10, borrow 9, that becomes a 10. Now we subtract. So 10 take away 3 is 7, 9 take away 2 is also 7, 9 take away 1 is 8. And then 7 take away 5 is 2. So here you're going to firstly write 26, line up the whole numbers, and 2 underneath. Then you line up the decimal, 0, 1, 2, 0, 0. And then we subtract. So here we're going to do, so because we got nothing, you can't do, so we're going to borrow from the 26. That becomes 25, yeah? And then you give the 1 here. Borrow from the 10 becomes a 9. Give it 1. Borrow from the 10 makes it 9. Give it 1. We're going to have now 10 take away 2, which is 8. 9 take away 1 is also 8, just like another one. And 9 take away 0 is 9. Whew, I almost messed up there. Now, last one, 25 take away 2 is 23. And then we got an answer, which is 23.988.